how to use the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation First Time Home Buyers Incentive Program, Take 2. Okay, so hey everybody, it's Shane here with the Shane Meehan Realty team. Those of you who know me know that we run a few different guarantees here in the Calgary. One of those guarantees is perfect for home sellers. If your home's not sold in 90 days, we're going to buy it back from you, or we're going to buy it from you. Number 2, home buyers. If you guys buy a home in the Calgary area, you don't love it, give me a call. You qualify for our guaranteed home sale program. All right. And the third one, home buyers. This is important for you, especially if you're watching this video. If you don't save $5,000 off the purchase of that new home, we're going to pay you $500 cash. Okay? So, what I want to talk about today is that first time home buyers incentive program. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you the Coles Notes version, give you just enough information so you can be dangerous when it comes to buying a home in the Calgary market. And then I'm going to give you guys some more information so you can get a hold of me and I can put you in touch with one of our mortgage affiliates to get you guys qualified for a mortgage. First off, let's talk about the program itself. What the Canadian government has decided to do is they're going to give you an interest-free loan of up to 5% of the value of a property that you buy in the Calgary market. What that means for you is if you buy a $400,000 house and you have $20,000 down, the Canadian government is going to kick in another $20,000. Okay, so the government's going to give you $20,000 interest free. Now, interest free is what we're calling it, but really what it is it's an equity loan. So the Canadian government is not going to ask for a repayment plan. They're not going to tell you have to pay them back monthly and add it to your mortgage. What they're going to do is they're going to wait until you either A, sell the property, or B, run out the life of that mortgage at 25 years. At that time, then they want their piece of the pie back. Okay, so let's say your $400,000 price, after 5 to 7 years, which is the average amount of time somebody owns a house before they sell it and move up to a bigger property or maybe even downsize to something a little bit smaller, is 5 to 7 years. Let's say your equity in your house has gone up from $400,000 to $500,000. Now in real estate, this is our goal. We want to make money. Now, the Canadian government, they've loaned you $20,000, which was 5% up here. Well, down here, when you sell, they want their 5% back. But because you've made $100,000 off your property, they've now made $5,000. So you have to repay $25,000 in your equity back to the government. Simple? Hopefully there's no questions on that. Now, on the flip side, if for some reason we're in a market like we are today, which most home sellers will tell you we're in a little bit of a down market, which is great for a first-time buyer. It means that you're going to qualify for more house, you're going to get a better deal on a property, but we'll talk about that again later. If you sell your property for $300,000, the government, again, they want their 5% back. But guess what? Since you've lost $100,000, the government's lost $5,000. You now owe them $15,000 instead of $25,000 or even $20,000. So most people are going to look at this program and they're going to say, why wouldn't I jump in bed with the government? Why wouldn't I let them help me buy my home? Why wouldn't I take the risk to make $100,000, pay $5,000 back to the government, and net $95,000 in my pocket? Well, some of the details on this program are the ones that you're going to want to call me about. We're going to put you in touch with a mortgage broker. They're going to talk to you about exactly how it is that this program is going to affect you. Okay? So first off, number 1, your maximum household value or income, maximum income cannot exceed $120,000 per year. Okay? So you must make under $120,000 to qualify for this program. The next caveat on this one is your 5% down must be real money. Okay? That means you're not allowed to borrow this money from somebody else. You must have it sitting in your bank account, or it must be in a locked-in RRSP that you can pull out as a first-time home buyer. Okay? Now, what are they considering a first-time home buyer? Because for most people, being a first-time home buyer means you've never owned a house before. But they've added another piece to that. If you haven't been a homeowner for 4 years, have not been on title of a property for 4 years, you qualify for this program. They've even added one more step to it. If you're recently separated or recently divorced, you qualify for this program. Right? So we've used some pretty round numbers, some pretty big values. But really, at the end of the day, what most people want to know is, what is this going to work out to me for me monthly? What I want you to do is leave some comments down below. Let me know if you want to see monthly how these numbers work out for you. The numbers that I've got here in front of me, they work out really well. You can see exactly how we can take you from a $1,900 a month mortgage payment using this program, get you down to as low as $1,500. Okay? So leave me a message, ask any questions you've got. Let me know if you want me to do another video on this and talk about exactly how this is going to work for you, as opposed to just going over some general numbers and how the program works. Okay? My number is 587-602-0204. Give me a call if you have any questions about real estate in the Calgary area. I work from Carstairs all the way down to Okotoks, anywhere out from Cochrane, out as far as Strathmore. So if you're thinking about buying a home in any one of those areas, call me. You qualify for my $5,000 savings guarantee. If you're thinking about selling a property, you qualify for my guaranteed home sale program. Now, the one other thing I want to offer you today, and this is today, give me a call or send me a message. Let me know what community it is that you're interested in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a list of the top 3 homes in that community. And we're going to go look at one, and we're going to see how much money we can save you. Once again, it's Shane with the Shane Meehan Realty team. Give me a call anytime or visit my website, www.yycproperties.com.